Hi Aquarius, Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome or welcome back. If you haven't seen the announcement yet, I am doing these Reiki intuitive healings for each sign once a month now. The monthly, I think, is going to be really good because then I can have some more spaciousness to be able to create some guided meditation videos and other collective Reiki healings that you guys have been requesting. Okay, if you haven't checked out the guided meditations or any of my quick Reiki healings on my shorts, go ahead and check those out. I just recently posted a guided meditation on healing relationship dynamics, which is pretty powerful. Okay. And all of my meditations are infused with Reiki. Okay. So for those of you who are new, the way this works is I pull one oracle card and I normally switch up the deck each time. This time I'm using my daily crystal inspiration deck, and this just sets the tone for the healing. I then give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and that's going to come with some intuitive messages that pop up. Okay, I just saw 111 for those of you who that might resonate with right now. All right, and then this is for anyone who's Aquarius prominent placements, or if you just vibe with the Aquarian energy. Okay. And if you're new to Reiki, I feel the need to say this each time, so thank you for being patient, but Reiki is always harmonious. It never depletes, it cannot cause harm, okay? Anyone who tells you otherwise, they're not doing Reiki, okay? I do an all-encompassing energy work. It's an intuitive energy field, if you will. Reiki is a component that I teach. It goes a lot further than that, okay? But I want you to know that it's an incredibly safe practice. All right, it's so powerful that you can do it from a distance or virtually, which is why we're here right now. And you can watch this video as many times as you like, okay, Aquarius? All right, it's about finding flow and movement where there's stagnancy or blockages. All right, so Aquarius, how are you feeling after this very powerful, potent, full supermoon? I'm telling everyone, I feel very strongly as we enter this eclipse season right now in October, that even though we've been going through a lot of intensity the past few years and definitely this year, the remainder of this year is going to be a continuation of intensity, but I feel very, very strongly that it is a final dismantle of things that no longer serve us. So that huge, huge lesson that you haven't learned, this is when we're learning it, or maybe you already have, and the rest of this year is kind of the last excavation, okay? But I say all this to say that you're not alone, okay? You're not alone at all. The more we come together, the more that we seek like-minded community, and the more that we lead from love, the more beautiful everything is going to be, okay? So you have a community right here, so let everyone know in the comments how you're doing, all right? So Aquarius, let's find one card for you for this healing. Aquarius, please. One card for Aquarius. One card for Aquarius for this Reiki healing for October. Anyone with the Aquarian energy call to this reading? One card for Aquarius, please. For Aquarius. Yeah, I think a lot of us are really exhausted. The cards aren't coming out as quickly as usual. Oh, that is so crazy, you guys. So I just played something in the middle of my video. Technology is going crazy. You got tourmalinated quartz. Sometimes I accidentally say tourmalated. It's tourmalinated quartz. The message is get out of your own way. I feel strongly that just showing this card, some of you were like, oh, yeah. I just felt that kind of energy of like, okay, say no more, Jess. Go on to the next video, right? But no, we're gonna get some really nice healing going. Let's see what this is all about, okay? So Aquarius, if you haven't done this before, you don't have to work when you're receiving Reiki. You just have to be willing to collaborate with the Reiki energy, and that's your subconscious and your higher self. So just relax, sit, lie down, take a big breath into your body. And we're going to take a moment first to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for my Aquarians. Hmm. So I'm already getting a message, Aquarius, that might just be a reminder, but it's a good one. To remind you that the culture and the society that you were raised in trained you to be a certain way. Normally, that is faster, self-depleting, self-sacrificing. That is normally what society and our systems have taught us. And so when we try to do things differently or to dig deep, doing shadow work or clearing or grounding, we will feel resistance from the world around us because that's not what we were originally taught. But it does not mean that that's not the way that you're meant to be, right? Everything in our systems, that's just going to be the word that I use, was created by other humans. It wasn't created by nature. Okay. So some of you needed to hear that reminder because, and there have been a lot of signs already that have had a message to some extent that's about seeing what's going right rather than what's going wrong. Some of you, quite literally, I'm going to go there, are creating chaos. You are creating chaos when you don't need to be. And it might be because you are just so used to having chaos around you. Raise your hand if you resonate with this, that when things are not as chaotic, like you might still have chaos around you, but maybe it's a little bit better, or maybe it's like a boring day. We see that as bad because we're just so used to the stimulation. So some of you are quite literally almost looking for drama, or please, know that I say this with love. It's because of our what the systems have taught us, right? We might be looking for a challenge, looking for dysfunction, looking for chaos, just because it's familiar. Okay? Some of you, this is as simple as obsessing and ruminating about something, like we're trying to make a big decision. And if we just tap into our higher self, we'll know what the answer is. But maybe our ego or some past versions of ourselves are coming in and going, yeah, but, what if, you're getting in your own way. How can you support yourself more through whatever this process is? And when I said that, I heard patience. Whoo! Patience is one of the hardest things for humans to cultivate, especially patience with ourselves. Okay? Patience, patience, patience. We're not on the ticking clock that we think we are. We just aren't. We don't need to chase. Someone else had that message as well. I can't remember who. We don't need to chase. Sometimes we just need to be. Sometimes we just need stillness. Yeah, Aquarius, for some of you, this is like about a specific decision that you're trying to make. For some of you, it's much more subtle than that, which is actually a lot more challenging. When you're not going through something like that's turning your world upside down, right? It's the subtleties, it's the day to days, it's the, how can I just navigate my ups and downs and riding the wave and all of those things. So are there little subtle things you're doing throughout the day that are not serving you, right? And that for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is all mental activity. Like we've got negative self-talk that's just not serving us, limiting beliefs that need to be released. Okay, so that we can really feel that spaciousness to tap into our true potential. We have to be able to believe that we have that. Every single one of us do. I mean, we do. All right, Aquarius. Yeah, this healing is very broad. It's a little vague, so I'm hoping that you know what it's meant to be for you. Let me know in the comments if you want to share. How are you getting in your own way right now? What can you do that will serve you more? And what I love about this message is that it has nothing to do with anyone else. And that's another easy thing for humans to do, right? If we feel kind of lost or stuck, we need to find something external to blame. And it's not that you need to blame yourself, right? It's just a matter of like, what am I doing that isn't helpful? And if I don't do it anymore, how much more energy will I have for myself? Okay. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you, whatever this is, has something tied to your creativity or a project that you're working on or something like that. Um, it could be procrastination for some of you. That might be what we're needing to work with and let go of and move through, releasing procrastination, just going for it, right? Even if it feels messy. So Aquarius, if that last creative message resonated with you right at the end, I want you to focus on an orange color. If not, let's focus on a bright white cleansing light so that we can just really move out any debris, excavate any of that last gunk that just doesn't serve you. Okay? So we're going to take a big breath in through the nose together. I want you to really relax in this breath. Try not to work too hard. I'm going to guide you through it and you're going to hold it at the top. Ready? Here we go. Hold at the top, Aquarius, and feel the white or the orange light coming into your body. It's filling up your bloodstream, filling up every single cell. We're releasing, excavating, clearing what does not serve us, finding ourself, and we're going to exhale what does not serve us. Beautiful, Aquarius. Wow. Let's take a moment, lock your energy up nice and tight. Okay. As I always say, this is not putting on armor. Okay. This is protection. It's flexible. And the reason why it's flexible is because you have free will. And that's the most crucial component of this. You are allowed to bring in whatever you want into your field, but we're kindly going to ask what does not serve you to stay out. That's your big, big theme today, guys. What are you doing or what does not serve you that maybe you're perpetuating or enabling that we need to just nip in the bud? Okay. Let me know in the comments. All right. Aquarians, I love you guys so much. All of the information for my one-on-one services from Reiki to coaching are down below. Okay, we can go as superficial to as deep with the work that I do. All right, so just take a look at all the offerings. And my email address and my podcast are also down below as well. Thank you so much to those of you who have been sending in donations. For those of you who found that this was a supportive healing, I do accept donations, and all the links for that are also down below. Okay. And lastly, guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And share this with another Aquarius who you think would resonate and would find this healing supportive. And Aquarians, I love you, and I will see you in another month.